Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Raven and welcome back to my channel. Now last night there was another Warriors Den live stream and of course it was another very small one. There wasn't much said, but there's a couple of important pieces of information and I wanted to clear a few things up that I've been seeing in the comment section of my videos as well. But as we get closer to the next season, I expect to see some more, info-packed Warriors Dens where they give us some more information about the reworks and then, some other information as well about the new season and what else we're getting. But for now, yeah, there's not much to talk about, so we're going to blast through this. But for those of you who do not know, Ubisoft have been getting smashed recently with a bunch of DDoS attacks. For those of you who do not know what that is, it's basically a denial of service on their servers, and it means that basically someone's just been flooding Ubisoft servers across the board with a whole bunch of requests to play stuff, enter stuff, whatever, and it's just too much for the servers to handle, and it's overloading and shutting them down and making it drop and laggy and all that shit. Now this has been an issue because the servers have been going down and then everyone's like, what the fuck, and then they're back up and Ubisoft is like, hey, it's all good, and then it goes down again and back up, and it's just been a roller coaster of bullshit. So basically what they said on the den is that they've come up with ways to sort of mitigate it and track and deal with the situation, but it's still ongoing. Okay, they didn't want to say it on the den because then the people doing the attack could just come in and be like, oh, we know what you're doing, find a workaround, and then they're screwed. But as of this video, the attacks are still going on, so there still might be lag, there still might be drops while you're playing the game, and so on and so forth. It's not just For Honor, it's basically all of Ubisoft that's getting attacked. But as compensation, because the devs are pretty cool, they gave everyone 1,000 steel, a 10 XP boost, and 2 scavenger crates because of course we've all been getting screwed by the DDoS attacks. So that's pretty cool. They said on the den last night, halfway through, that those should have gone out to everyone, but that is the current situation when it comes to that. Next up, they have the weekly content, and it's this thing called Falling Feathers. It's a new effect. It's 5k steel, and honestly, it's going to be playing in the background. It's not that great. It's like, I was expecting like something really cool when they said it. I'm like, oh, Falling Feathers, this could be cool, like the pedal ones that the fucking samurai get. I'm like, this could be something cool. It's not that cool, at least in my opinion. Meh, not worth 5k steel, definitely. But yeah, if it tickles your fancy, go for it. Next up, Realistic Dominion is back. Now, for those of you who do not know what Realistic Dominion is, it's basically just Dominion, except you don't have any gear stats, you don't have any, guard changing widget thing, and you don't have any revives. So it's pretty much play a Rochi or someone with lots of unblockables like Berserker, and you get to win. But the mode is a lot of fun, and, it's pretty challenging, but like I said, if you're not playing certain characters that are really quick, or certain characters have lots of unblockables, you kind of get screwed. So, maybe lean more towards those if you're going to be playing this thing. But it also did come with an event order called Dominant Warrior. So basically same thing as a community, just participate and you basically will get 2,000 steel upon completion. So just make sure you participate in it, otherwise you won't get the 2k steel. So there were a few questions asked in the Q&A section throughout the thing. There was actually like quite a few. Some of them were pretty pointless, but I'm going to hit on the big ones. So firstly, they talked about Centurion, my boy. And essentially, someone said, do you think Centurion is frustrating to play against? Is he going to get a buff, a nerf? What's going on with him? And Roman said that Centurion's moves that disable you, they're annoying, yes, but then again, at this point, they're not that, like, amazing compared to half the shit that's in the game. He said Centurion's fine in his opinion. He's not going to be getting a buff. He's not going to be getting a nerf. There are no planned reworks or anything of any description for Centurion, just a few minor tweaks as normal whenever they do the balance passes. But yeah, so nothing big's happening with Centurion in the near future. Take that as you will. You might be pro that, you might be against that, you might be on the fence, or you might not care. It's up to you. I know lots of people have different opinions on Centurion. People said as well, will there be brand new special events coming? And Damien basically just did a whole wink wink, which means yes, we're going to be getting brand new special events in the future of some description. We have no details on that, of course, but we're getting something. The next big question people asked was about old cosmetics, special event gear, tournament reward gear, all that sort of stuff. They asked, will it be available again? Now, I already knew they were going to go down this road because they've said this a lot in the past. past, but this was surprising to many people, which surprised me. But essentially they said they really like the uniqueness and exclusivity of these rewards. That's why they've been taking them away. That's why they're limited time, and they've said this a lot in the past. So they said they're looking for ways to bring back old tournament rewards and stuff, but when it comes to exclusive gear like the Halloween event and so on and so forth, they said they want to keep those exclusive. But then again, we will be getting Halloween when it rocks around again, so who knows, they might bring it back then, or they might bring out new gear then. We're not too sure right now. They're not giving details on that, but they said flat out they want to keep shit exclusive, so take that as you will. Now next we got a really good question, all right, and it was why aren't there more combat emotes? We're getting lots of these free roam emotes and stuff, but where are the combat ones, right? And they said, we actually don't know why there aren't more combat ones. They've gone, we sort of had a look at it and we thought the same thing. What the fuck are we doing? So they're looking to put out more combat emotes. They said the artists and that had lots of ideas for free roam ones, but we are getting more combat emotes in the future, which is pretty cool because I do like the combat emotes more than the free roam one. And of course we need more executions. More fucking executions, please. I just like killing people. Next big one was they asked if there's going to be a breach test, okay, so the brand new siege mode on consoles, and the answer was they don't know. They said it would be amazing, but they have no idea if they're going to be doing it, or if, you know, it might just be too much work for them to do it on that, so they might not, but we don't know. They said they really want to do it, but they're not sure if they're going to, so that's up in the air right now. But console players, I know there's a lot of you out there, in fact you're the majority, you might get to test out the siege mode instead of having to jump on PC and do it that way. So that's really good information. At least there's hope there, and he didn't just flat out go, no, go fuck yourself. So that's a good thing. So the next question is a good one, and it leads into some misconceptions that I wanted to clear up. So the question was, how will the Wuling characters, so the Chinese faction, be unlocked? Now I've said this a lot in the past. It turns out lots of people don't watch my videos, because I've said this multiple times, how you're going to get these characters, and they said it again on the Warriors Den. October 16th, when it launches, okay, the Marching Fire update, you will have two ways of purchasing the heroes. First of all, you buy the expansion, okay, so the Marching Fire expansion, which will give you 2 weeks exclusive access to all the heroes, okay, so all 4 of them, and you get all of them unlocked, okay, so you get to play them first, you get them unlocked, and then 2 weeks later, after the launch date, you will then be able to buy the heroes for 15,000 steel each, okay? So that's how it's going to work, same as it's always been. If you had the original season pass, okay, you got the exclusive access, and then everyone got to buy them afterwards. This time, you get to buy the expansion pack, which gives you all the heroes, and then you get to unlock them for 15k still afterwards, after that 2-week period. Start sharing my videos around so people can actually get this information. It baffled me how many people literally had no idea how to acquire these, and I've been talking about it since we found out these guys like a month ago. But this leads me to the next thing I want to clear up. So, when Season 7 drops on August the 2nd, we will be getting the Warden rework, we'll be getting the Valkyrie work, but we won't be getting the brand new heroes, okay? I've seen lots of people asking, are we getting those? No. The brand new heroes for the Chinese faction are coming October 16th. The Warden rework and the Valkyrie work are coming August 2nd. Okay, I've had to answer like 100 of these questions. They're two completely separate things, okay? Warden, Valkyrie first. The other guys, second. Good? Good. I shouldn't be seeing any more comments down below about it now. Well, that is it, and that is where we stand in terms of the Warriors Den. That's it, where we stand in terms of the DDoS attacks, and of course, hopefully I cleared up a whole bunch of stuff in regards to the brand new heroes and how all that works once they arrive, and of course, the, you know, what's coming in Season 7. Hopefully everyone's on the same page now. But that is the end of the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. I love reading and replying to all your comments down below. And feel free to check out my Discord and Twitter. There is a link down below in the description box for both of those as well. The Discord is a great way for me to talk to you guys outside the YouTube comments section. And of course, the Twitter is a great way for you guys to get a notification whenever a video is being uploaded, because YouTube is a bit weird sometimes. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video. And if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And a big shout out to my current patrons whose names you've been seeing in the background. Just wanted to say thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot. And please share this video around, it does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.